Is this an illusion?
It is an illusion. It's not, I don't think it's the stimulation, but...
Why don't we see any land when we're looking down at the ocean from the space station?
Why? Because you're over top of ocean.
Okay, well, don't you think they could be fooling us with this picture?
Okay, I give you this.
Wait, watch the picture. Watch the picture.
I know that they airbrushed some stuff.
It's not airbrushed. This is us in our front yard and a solar panel, and we tricked you, showing you how easy. We have zero budget. They have $65 million a day. NASA says, you know, these are new planets, okay? Would you believe? Why would you believe that?
Why wouldn't you?
Because they're frying pans. They're the bottom of frying pans. Again.
You people have signed on to complete satanic world government takeover, and you're worried about how I'm feeling? You're worried I'm scared? You have any idea you're going to be torn limb from limb by this? You have any idea what you've released? You have any idea what you've done, you dumb bastard?
Boring, 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 boring. I'm Bounty and you're the sea and I'll take you with me, you and me, 1, 2, 3. I don't even know if you're the interviewer. It felt moist and weird in here, almost like a lion's den.
I will say that.
Well, it's an attitude. It's an attitude that you can take on, but it can start with a physical manifestation. It could start with a sweater or the sweater going away or an eyebrow being plucked. It can start with...
I'm just telling you the fucking truth.
I think this would be a good time to establish that Isherwell and the president...
The president of the United States is fucking lying!
I got the chronic by the Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. To the honeys getting money, playing niggas like dummies. You got a gun up in your waist, please don't shoot up the place. Cause I see some ladies tonight that should be having my baby. Baby.
What the fuck?
Straight up, honey, really, I'm asking. Most of these niggas think they be macking.
Let's talk about your Cable Ace Award.
Let's talk about buttered sausage. Talk about buttered sausage, where it comes from, what it does. Why is it doing what it's doing? Get it out of my face. What about buttered sausage?
It's not your jam. It's not your thing. You don't like it?
It's not my jam. I don't buy jam. I buy honey, and I kiss it on the lips.
What the fuck? This is bullshit. Right? This isn't true. Right?
Steven, what the hell are you talking about?
They playing your ass for a fool is what I'm talking about.
That's what Mahatma Gandhi said. He said you could have Diet Coke, but why?
If it had been a snake, it would have bit me. Those lying, goddamn time wasting sons of bitches. Sons of bitches!
Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. Don't cry.
Come here, baby. Come here.
I'd help you try to go up an escalator, but it stows in the middle. You have to crawl the rest of the way up yourself.
Get out of here with that. The nerve.
And I make nothing. Zero. Zilch. By the time I pay all my scientists, all my people in my research department lab coats, it's a wash. Well, why you do it then, baby Billy? Well, because I'm selfless. And I want to heal as many people as the dear Lord lets me.
I wasn't adopted. She never told you. When you bring me out, can you introduce me as Joker?
A candy could be a tiny little thing, but being sugar, you wouldn't know, because drugs also have an acidic sugar underproperty, as you know. So, you think you're getting a cocktail, you're actually getting, roofied. You improvise your way to the groundlings. You want to get out, you want to get anywhere, you want to get all the way to SNL.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Excuse me, Mr. Darth man. Darth? Hi, is that your name? It's not your real name, obviously, but can I call you that? whatever. Look,
I'm on my fucking lunch break, okay?
you know, I found you from the Netflix thing, but I want to like the content. I just don't get it. I don't understand.
You see, a guy like me,
Freak.
you're crazy. I'm not. No, I'm not.
Darth, look, I don't get it. I don't get it. Why the mask? Why the fuck are you wearing a mask?
If we don't deal with this now, soon, little Gamble here won't be able to get a nickel for his grandma.
Enough from the clown.
Let's not blow this out of proportion.
Like, how do we know you're not a deep fake? Why don't you show your face? Well, why the mask? Why all the theatrics? Why?
I've never agreed with psychiatry, ever.
I mean, like, you are a grown-up, right? Like, you're an adult. Why are you wearing a costume?
I feel okay doing so because I don't take the risk seriously. However, the disclaimer is there. If you wish to continue, keep watching because something wants to see you.
It's not Halloween. Doesn't make any sense. It's distracting. Your mask distracts me from knowing who you are. I want to know who you are. I want to know so I can look you up and fuck your sister.
I just want to know who you are. I want to know what you look like. I want to know your name. I want to know your bank accounts. I want to know your address. I want to know your P.O. box.
P.O. box is in the description. Feel free to send me stuff.
But I want to know what is going on with the fucking... What, are you afraid? Are you a coward? Is it cowardice? Are you not showing your face because you're a fucking pussy? No.
Well, let me explain it like this.
You know, I pride myself on having a very private lifestyle, and I don't like to divulge certain things. But a lot of people don't know this about me. You know, this is a wig. Yeah, it's a wig.
Is it really?
No, it comes right off. This is a wig, and this is my real hair. It's been receding for quite some time, and I just I've grown to accept it. You know, a lot of my friends, a lot of my peers told me to get on the Rogaine train a while ago, but I heard that messes with your libido, and I just decided not to do it.
You basically went from Tom Cruise to Squiggy on Laverne and Shirley.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Thank you. No, you know, look, I wanted to come clean, and if this is where I have to do it, if this is where it has to happen, then this is where it has to happen, okay? I'm not going to do what you all think I'm going to do, which is just sit down.
They're just people pretending to be something they're not.
I sit on the toilet and I rest. Then I get up and then I pee.
You sit to rest. How long do you rest for?
A couple minutes, 2-3 minutes.
Couple minutes, and then do you turn on some water in the sink to help you, get into that mindset to pee?
I don't have a sink in my bathroom because I feel that's distracting.
Okay.
I like to wash on the way out.
Okay, so your sink is right outside of the bathroom or in the kitchen?
I have a room of sinks. I have an entire room of sinks.
You have a sink room. I've heard about that. Yeah, for the people who just have no clue how to conduct their existence.
Hi, is this an okay time? Okay, great.
What's happening right now?
Lightning out! Lightning out! No spicy! No spicy!
No spicy. Oh.
Would you like to go on an adventure with me? Good job.
I think Kira's a wonderful and talented woman. And I want to see her do well. And I know that...
all of the dopamine receptors in my brain are fried beyond repair.
Yeah.
Pussy. Pussy. You're a pussy. Show your face. Don't be a pussy. What about That Umbrella Guy? Or fucking Liberal Hive Mind? Or It's a Gundam? Think about all these channels that don't show their faces but have a huge following. Is it really that weird? I mean, grow up. Why do you show your face? Because people are fucking psychos.
They fear. They raise their children. They strive for a better life.
London, are you okay? Where are you?
I'm outside your house.
Weird.
And I don't want to die.
Now that's so funny. I forgot to laugh. Go ahead, bring your cousin, bring your whole Herman family, because I will destroy them all.
I'm kidding. If this channel gets 1 million subs, I will unmask. I will. Yeah, I will. Darth, don't do that. You're going to ruin the magic. Will I? Will it? Who knows? Get me to 1 million subs and we'll find out. But Darth, you already have 1 million subs on your other channel. True. But that was never part of the original deal. 3 years ago, I said, if this channel gets to 1 million, I didn't say shit about my second channel. Don't you love loopholes? Gotta read the fine print.
You're a fucking lying son of a bitch, Sam. All right? And I hope you fucking go to hell. Don't make things worse, George. Shut the fuck up, Millie, you fucking stupid chap. Cunt. Sit down.
So to all of you people in the comments...
Shut the fuck up, Clyde!
...who have obviously nothing better to do or worry about besides what I look like, yeah, I'll unmask. As soon as I hit 1 million subscribers. So fucking do it. Share the video. Share it. Share it out to all your fucking douchebag friends.
Share the video. Share the video. Share it. Share it with all your stupid soy boy friends.
So I can red pill them. 1 million and not a sub less. But Darth, I just want you to show it now. Show me your face now. You know what? To all of you people that actually worry about that kind of thing, when I decide to show my face, whether it's because I hit 1 million subs or because I just felt like it, it will be my decision. It'll be when I'm good and damn ready. I will show my face on my own terms. And it's not like I'm famous or anything, so people will be like, who is that? Who's this? Who's this? Who is that? And I've never seen him before, because you haven't. All right? Like, I'm not like Dream. All right? Dream already had the worst unmasking of all time. Fortunately, I can vouch for myself that I'm a little bit better looking than Dream. I guess because he already has the worst unmasking video of all time. The worst reaction to it. I got nothing to worry about. But again, if you don't like what you see, then get this channel to 1 million subs and you'll see something different. Maybe I'll start an OnlyFans. And you can just see, like, Darth swinging dick. You can just see my dick.
What the fuck is this? Is that a camera? Did you put a camera in my room? What? Did you put a fucking camera in my room? Then what is this? What is this? This is a camera.
This is your final chance to work with us. I know you've seen us on your feet a lot, so I'm going to keep it very short and sweet.
I will put an axe into your face and I will nail your skull onto the mast of my Viking longship. Fucking patronizing mollusk.
Yeah, I'm fine. No, sorry. Oops. I mean, you can use your imagination and figure out what it must be like having to live with me. A whole lot of... What was that? Are you okay? Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Talking to me? No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the fucking... Talking to nobody. But eventually someone is going to be watching it. You actually think about it? It's fucking weird, right? We're just talking to a camera as if we're talking to somebody, because we are eventually talking, but in the moment it's just me, myself, and that's it. I just think that when you really think about it, right, the act of creating a video might seem normal to a modern person, but you try explaining what we do as content creators to somebody in the 1800s, the 1900s, 1990s, they wouldn't get it. They'd be like, what? That's a thing? That's weird. And no one talks about how weird it is. Millions of people uploading videos to the internet. And no one's talking about how weird it is that we're talking to ourselves? So I have a confession to make. I don't like making confessions, but I was wrong. I was duped. I was fooled, and so was the entire internet. And I have to make a huge apology to Gary Busey. You see, I made a video, which I kind of feel stupid about now, but I did. I made it. I made the video. I made a whole video. I wasted a lot of my time. Anyways, you might remember a video I posted about a week ago called "Gary Busey is Tripping Balls." Well, it turns out I was tripping balls. Well, it turns out there's a man, not a woman, not a trans, a man. There's a man who has a show on social media, Instagram, TikTok, all over, whatever. I had no idea. But in his show, he uses AI to deepfake whatever celebrity he's impersonating and uses his actual voice to do the impersonations. So he's actually got some talent. After I shamefully took my time going through his body of work, I now feel even more retarded. Stupid. I feel dumb. I feel so naive that I was fooled. By the way, the person who brought this idea, this possibility that I could be wrong, and this was an AI deepfake, was someone in the comments. And I want to just give a quick shout out and say thank you, because once I read your comment, I did my own investigation, and turns out everybody was fooled. And that's quite literally the point. That's what he's trying to trick you, and it worked. And I think this is, if anything, a lesson, a warning of what's to come. And for all we know, is already here. If a dude in his basement can fool the entire internet until it reaches Gary Busey and he's like, what the fuck? That's not me. Tell everybody that's not me. If you can dupe everybody, almost except for the person who made that comment, you saw right through it. I didn't. But if a dude in his fucking basement can fool everybody, what do you think the government is up to? What do you think powerful people are up to?
The CDC is tracking new COVID variants here in the U.S., tracking several.
It's getting to a point where we're not going to know real from fake. And this is terrifying. This is horrifying, actually. This is the shit that keeps me up at night. I don't see how this kind of technology, besides being used in a parody, satirical context, like this guy's show.
5'2", strongly built, born in Philadelphia, but probably lied. Tell me, Charisse, did you lie? And don't lie or I'll know.
But outside of comedy, there really is no kosher use of this deep fake. It's going to be used for nefarious purposes, period. It's not going to be used for good, to help people. It's going to be used to fuck people over, falsely incriminate, and with just the click of a button, any man who's ever fantasized about Ariana Grande and Taylor Swift scissoring will be satiated. Their desires will be fulfilled. They will be able to watch two people who did not consent to this AI porn, by the way. Look, I'm just saying, it's not going to be pretty. All right, there's already OnlyFans models and Instagram models who are being deepfaked, and they are not happy about it.
You know, and I'm not judging you, but I'm just saying everybody else is gonna.
All right, you can look into that yourself. It's already ruining people's lives. So, point is, we're at the ground level. We're at the beta test stage of this AI shit, and it's already being used for all the wrong reasons. So I don't see how this is gonna benefit mankind. What would benefit mankind? Nuclear holocaust.
You understand me?
Or a comet. Something big enough that we all die. Human beings. I'm just joking. Look, we're awesome. Human beings are so dope. We're compassionate. We're creative. We're artistic.
What I believe, sir,
is that good things come to those who work their asses off, and that people such as yourself who reached the top of the mountain didn't just fall there. My motto is, if you want to win the lottery, you have to make the money to buy a ticket.
Talented, we're handsome, we wear leather masks, we wear sunglasses when it's dark out, we wear a bandana so our neck fat doesn't pop out. We are the best. Human beings, especially ones with YouTube channels, are obviously the best people ever. Anyways, I don't really want to drag this out too much longer. Yeah, I know. I got OCD, ACDC, ADHD. But, you know, I never thought I would end up making a retraction video. I try to do my research as thoroughly as possible. You know, I thought, no way. DarthNews is legit. He doesn't fuck it up ever. He never fumbles, never drops the ball. But I did. I fumbled it, and I handed the possession over to the other team. They took home the win, and I took the L. And I gotta take this L with dignity. The point of this video is to take this L with some grace, to tell you the truth, to correct myself, so that way I don't have any bad karma coming my way, because I am trying to report honestly with a dash of sarcasm. A lot of sarcasm. I just felt like I had to humble myself out and just say I'm sorry, Gary. Look, man, I was giving you the benefit of the doubt. I was like, dude, are you on acid? Or what happens to, how does this happen to somebody? Because I've seen some of his crazy takes, all right? He's not 100% there. He's slowly been getting a little bit as the years go on. So I just thought this was him. So, Gary Busey, I apologize. I did not mean to offend you. I did not mean to tell the internet or 1,500 people that you're crazy. You're not crazy. I'm crazy. I really hope this video gets more views than the original, because that's the only way I can make up for that oopsie. Anyways, demonetized, so if you want to support the content, please consider going to my CashApp merch store or Patreon. Until we meet again, don't forget to pull out. That's POO_L. And as always, stay Darth.
Rich people, eat the rich, tax the rich, fuck rich people. I hate rich people. I hate rich people and billionaires so much I hope they all die.
As a huge Disney fan like all of you, this is the biggest dream come true I could possibly imagine for myself. Thank you all for making it possible and being excited.
Why don't you let me fix you some of this new Mococo drink? All natural cocoa beans from the upper slopes of Mountain Nicaragua, no artificial sweeteners.
What the hell are you talking about? Who are you talking to? No, man, no. The only person who still uses change is my grandmother. Oh, look, a quarter. Oh, it's heads up. Lucky quarter. I'm convinced that the best addiction you could have is gambling, you know, because there's always a chance that you could win. Right? And when you do, that's when you got to stop the addiction. But you could still win again. You could always win. There's always a chance you could win. Heroin, you lose every time. Fentanyl.
Everybody knows this is what you do in times of stress.
I used to be a stalker. Yeah, I used to stalk people. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I did. And the best way to lose a stalker is to find a way to make your stalker pass you. Like, find a way to make them walk right past you. It's really annoying. Like, I hated it when girls did that. Like, you know, but it's just a reminder that you have to just always practice your stalking. Always pretend you're a lioness or a cheetah or a house cat. But you never want them to know that they're being stalked, first of all. And you definitely don't want them to know that you're even there. You know, if you get made, you're fucked. You don't want to get made. So then it's just embarrassing. They call you out. They start screaming, rape, 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 rape. And it's like, you haven't raped them yet, but they're still like, ah! That shit's not good for anybody. So just, if you're going to stalk someone, work on distance. Yeah, work on distance. And if you see them notice you, well then, just bail. Bail, and then walk around the block this way, and then surprise her from the front, you know? She'll be like, oh my god, I thought you were just... And it's like, ha 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 ha. Society today, like, the kids these days, it's just like... I feel like half of a high school is LGBTQ. Half of them are gay now. Like, literally, half. But when I was growing up, you know, going through middle school, high school, like, there were no gays. I'm not saying they didn't exist, but... there was none. Not until my sophomore year, all right? And then all of a sudden there's this one gay kid, his name is William Friesman, and every time we see him, we're like, oh shit, look, there he is. There's the gay kid. That's the gay kid. Oh, yeah. He just moved here. Yeah, no, he's gay. He's a total fag. You could still say faggot back then it was like, oh, you're such a fag. Now it's offensive, but whatever.
Or child gays or whatever. I don't know. I don't want to offend anybody. I do not know the terminology.
I've always been the guy who kind of sees himself as the heroic type. Like if something was happening, I would run into the fire and try to save the person. But the other day I was going on a hike with this chick, and it was getting dark, and the tree line for the woods was like on the path. We're like on a path, but it's like fields, woods, path, right? Separating the field. And she's like, did you hear that? I'm like, what do you mean? You didn't hear that? She's like, I heard a kid crying in the woods. I'm like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. Start walking. She's like, dude, I heard it. I'm like, no, you did. I didn't hear anything. I did. I fucking heard it. But I was like, no, I didn't. I was like, let's go. She starts walking into the woods. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm fucking good on that. You think there's a fucking baby crying in the woods? Are you... Some people just have a death wish. Like, my point is, sometimes you shouldn't be...
Goddamn time wasting sons of bitches. Sons of bitches!
Fuck it, man. Can't be worried about that shit. Life goes on, man.
Over the line! You think I'm fucking around here, fucking there?
Let it go!
So sensitive.
Hey, by the way, where's my bro Brennan?
Brennan's not feeling well.
I hate Uncle Brennan. He doesn't even make $25K a year.
Kids, let's not talk about Uncle Brennan in
Alice,
that way.
Take it easy.
Okay.
This is a real world. Let them express themselves.
You're right.
Okay?
I'm so sorry.
Is that okay with you? Our kids express themselves?
Yes.
Oh, man. Jesus. I swear to God. I mean, what am I going to do with this one? I don't know.
I'm about you up and down. You'll be coming back, no doubt.
Here, and I need that Sherman floor ready right now. Double R's, stars in the roof. Okay, I'll see you in a little bit. Get it done.
I got stars, I got stars. I got stars in the roof of my car. This ain't no Lexus Jaguar. I got stars, I got stars. I got stars in the roof of my car. You see the double R. This ain't no Lexus Jaguar. I got stars in the roof of my car. The roof of my car. Here's the receipt, I paid the price. I can't afford to buy the hype. I can't afford to buy it twice. I'm made in no like Jerry Rice. My diamonds hit like Dolomite. I'm turning head like poltergeist. I feel like Barbra Streisand when I'm singing on the mic. I crack a smile like Wanda Sykes. I call my chain Vanilla Ice. And when I night flight, shooting star like Glenn Rice. She tried to treat me like her ex. She tried to treat me like who's next. I feel like Johnny Quest when I thought Jews would cross my neck. They treat me bad, I might forget. I did it right, so they got left. I'm in the back to get some rest. I feel just like Kanye West when I'm jumping off the jet. Initials in my head red. I got stars, I got stars.
Senator Al Gore, why is the UN Earth Summit in Rio so critical to the world?
It's the beginning of a completely new direction
in world history. I don't think that overstates it, because now with communism defeated and the world conceiving of itself as a single community of nations making up a global civilization, the task of saving the Earth's environment is going to become the central organizing principle in the post-Cold War world. Well, under the Constitution, the United States Senate has the responsibility to advise and consent whenever the government enters into negotiations aimed at a treaty of some sort. And there are several treaties under discussion in Rio. There are ongoing negotiations on documents such as the Rio Declaration and Agenda 21, as it's called. And so we will be discharging that constitutional responsibility. The relationship between humankind and the Earth's environment has changed dramatically. The first cause of this change is the population explosion. We're now adding the equivalent of the entire population of China every 10 years, the entire population of Mexico every 12 months. And this is a dramatic change. The combination of our extra billions of people and the new powerful technologies that we're using, they're all part of this underlying crisis, which is a collision between human civilization and the Earth.
I will put an axe into your face and I will nail your skull onto the mast of my, you fucking patronizing mollusk!
What was that?